and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another face painting look. I know I've done a lot of them lately, but that's just where I am creatively right now. I am so bored in this house and I am out of ideas. Well, I was out of ideas and now I have all these ideas, so I want to get them all out there. So today I'm going to be making myself look like a glam version of the elves from Onward, which is the new Disney movie, which is actually going to be on Disney Plus April 3rd. So very excited about that. So I'm just going to do a glam version of that, talk you guys through it, and also give you guys a 3-month update on my New Year's resolutions and goals and kind of where I am with that. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes. So if you guys have not seen my original resolution / 2020 goals video, I will leave it linked on a card for you so you can find it and see what they are, but I'm gonna go through them all here, so I guess you don't really have to go back and watch them, but you can kind of see why I want to achieve these things this year. My first one is to hit 500 subscribers. I am working there. I think we're at 365 right now, which is the highest I've ever had, and I'm hoping to get to like 370 by June. I know that seems like a really slow climb, but I am keeping my expectations low because my numbers do grow fairly slowly, which is understandable. There's like a bazillion makeup tutorial channels out there. I am a small fish in a big pond, but I still want to get to 500. I just think it would be a great goal to reach this year. It would be a big jump in numbers, and if you want to help achieve that goal, just click subscribe down below and turn on notifications. So the next thing is to hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, which I will leave my name right here, and it's always linked down below as well. I'm gonna go into the NYX Air palette and use this blue color on a big fluffy brush and just put it all over the lid. So yeah, I would like to hit 1,000 just because that's when you can start monetizing things. You're getting more exposure. I have 832 right now. I did have like 840 something, but then it like jumped way down. So I think I got like one of those sweeps done on my account of spam people, which is fine, like it happens all the time, so I wasn't real worried about it. But yeah, I'm sitting at 832 and want to get to 1,000. The thing that sucks about these two goals is they're not things I can do myself. Like, I can work on my channel, I can make videos I think are good, I can put up Instagram content I think is good, but people might not like it, so they might not follow. And it's so fickle with like if Instagram deletes an account or suspends an account, or does anything like that, it all depends on like other people. But yeah, that's where I'm sitting with that. I am doing 100 days of makeup, which we will talk. Oh no, that's actually the next one on the list. It's to complete 100 days of makeup. I obviously have not done that quite yet. I am working on it. It will be done May 19th. We have set up a new YouTube schedule and post on Monday, Wednesdays, Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday, which I have done. I'm going to take some glitter glue and put it on my eyelids. I just put the blue shadow all over, and I'm just going to put the glitter glue right on the lids because we're going to use some glitter. Yeah, so I've kept to that schedule, except when I was running my animal face paint series. So that's a little different right now, but when I'll get it back on its normal schedule. Before I get too much further, let's talk about the glitter I'm using. I'm using Karma, which is like this light kind of teal, and Chaotic from Sin Cosmetics. So I'm going to start with Karma first. So I'm taking this glitter and I'm putting it on the inner half of this lid. And I said I wanted to start a second channel. I have yet to do that. I just have been focused on this one right now. And I probably will do that. That might be something that happens in like the summertime when I have graduated and have you know, like a more set schedule, or I'm job hunting, kind of doing things like that where I can, you know, function a little more easily throughout my day-to-day. So yeah, I had rebranded my Instagram on there too. I did rebrand my Instagram a little bit. I changed it up so it's not just all selfies all the time. And at the beginning of the year, I had a really good grasp on what I wanted to do. And then I started 100 Days of Makeup and it kind of changed. So I'm going to be rebranding again when 100 Days of Makeup is over, which will be great because it'll be summertime. So I will be able to go outside and take some more pictures. I want to do like Instagram only lookbooks. So all of that is coming, so make sure you follow me. Find an internship, and I did that. I am an intern now. I'm interning at a sports news company. It is like an independent kind of indie little brand right now, and I am enjoying it. I'm going to do what I am going to school for, so that's great. So I just did my wings off camera because there's no point in me trying to do them because I can't talk when I do them. The next goal was to continue my fitness journey. I am doing so. I have been slacking the last couple of days just because I've been up so early and then I get home and I'm exhausted. But I am going to be continuing even with the gym being closed tomorrow. I really want to get back on it. So I am filming this today, which means I'll be a little tired tomorrow, but hopefully be able to get outside, go for a run, and do what I can while quarantined. Because we just got shut down today, like for reals. So gonna be inside for at least 2 weeks. Then I have reached my goal weight by October. That is still a goal. I mean, I still have quite a ways to go. It is just March, but I really want to start running every day, even if I go to the gym when they're reopened. Like I want to get in the habit of running on my own here at home, or you know, just being generally more active, like maybe working out a couple times a day rather than like once a day, like twice a day doing some stuff. But we'll see, you know, how things go when everything opens back up and what I'm able to do. I'm going to start on the base. I'm going to take this light blue here on an e.l.f. foundation brush and go to town on the skin here. And get back on supplements. I currently am not on them, but I do want to get on them again. I was on them at the beginning of the year, but I ran out, and I think I might actually change the supplements I'm on to something else. I got reached out to by a company about becoming an ambassador for their brand, and I want to research it a little bit, but I think I'm going to go that direction. Next thing, be a better friend. I feel like before all of this, I've been seeing my friends a lot more, really trying to do stuff with them, hang out with them, and some people that I don't really get to see a whole lot, I've been hanging out with more, just trying to spend like more time with people, but now social distancing, so that's hard. It's really cutting into my goals, but I am still talking to people, reaching out to people, making sure everyone's okay during this time. Like especially my friends in New York, I want to make sure they're doing okay. And then I had to start an Etsy. I have yet to start an Etsy shop, and I was gonna do it over spring break, but then everything closed like the first day of my spring break, so I have not been able to get supplies, and I haven't really had time to set up the whole shop part of things. So I'm hoping to be able to do that before the end of the year. It might just have to wait a little bit. So then my next goal is booktube stuff, like this kind of section, and that is to read 60 books. I was really going, which I will talk about in my next booktube video, I was really going there for a while. I've read like 19 books, but the last couple weeks has been really slow for me reading. Like I really thought I would be able to get a whole lot done, but I have not been able to get a lot of reading done, and I don't know why. I'm not even really feeling slumpy, I just don't feel like reading. So the next thing was to read a lot of my backlisted books, so books I've had for a really long time. I'm kind of doing that, not really. I kind of broke off of that just because I got a whole bunch of books in the one series that I'm trying to get all the books of. So I'm trying to read through all of them as fast as I can because they're very, very short. So in a way, yes, because they have been on my reading list, they just have not been on my shelf for a long time, if that makes sense. Before I go in and contour, I'm going to fill in my brows with a dark blue eye crayon, pencil, whatever you want to call it. Like a blue-gray kind of pigment here that's a little bit closer to the actual color that they are, so I'm hoping when I mix them together it will make the right color. So yeah, the next thing on my list was to annotate my rereads, and I am doing that. I did annotate one reread because I've only reread one book, but I'm annotating my ebooks on the first read-throughs, so I'm kind of getting like a little bit of both. The next thing kind of goes with the last thing I said, and that's read more ebooks, which I have been doing. Well, I was. At the beginning of the year, I think I read 2 or 3 right in a row. And now I'm back to physical books just because I have so many. The last thing I'm going to do for the face right now is put on some blush. They have very pink cheeks in this movie. Sorry if this is kind of all over. I'm trying to do the tutorial and, you know, update all at the same time. So the wig I have on is my curly blue one that I styled, and the bangs are kind of actually match like the style of Littlefoot's hair, and then I just kind of have like a bump in the back from where the ponytail used to be, but it gives it some volume in the back, so kind of goes with it. And I'm wearing a red flannel, so that kind of matches the one character. I think his name's Littlefoot. It's like Tom Holland's voice. And now I'm going to use Tea and Cookies from NYX on my lips. Alright, so this is the finished Onward Elf Littlefoot, whatever you want to call it, look. I hope you guys enjoy getting caught up on what has been going on in my life with my goals for 2020. If you are struggling with your goals, hopefully this video helps motivate you to get back on them and try again. You know, it's a resolution. It's not supposed to take like 2 seconds. Just because I have some done already does not mean I'm done working on those things I've already done for the year. I want to make them better and better and better. So it's like an evolution, not a resolution. Ooh, trademark that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.